So those lawmakers that were doing a prayer around the middle of a circle on the Senate floor were not speaking in tongues, and that was not a prayer. They were literally doing a ritual right before our eyes, and it really shows what is done behind closed doors with the government. I don't care what anyone says. I have heard people speak in tongues, and just because they say Lord and God does not mean that they're talking to the same one that we know. Not only were these people saying incantations and literally kneeling on all fours in a circle around something, but they were recorded, and I'm about to show you the video and explain to you what they were really doing. And these are the people that are in charge of our laws and government. So what do you think they're doing when we're not looking? It's very ritualistic if you ask me. Before I get started and show you this video, I do want to say that these are my own ideas, thoughts, and opinions, and I'm a conspiracy theorist. Although I do use real world information, don't take anything I say as fact. Discretion is advised.
Let it be so, Lord God. Let it be so. Let it be so.
And if y'all want to source that video came directly from Daily Mail. Now, I already know there are going to be some people that said, oh, that's a prayer circle. When have you ever seen a prayer circle around an object on the floor like that? I have been a part of many Holy Ghosts. I have never heard nobody speak in tongues like that. Those are incantations, and that is a ritual. As you can see, everybody kneeling to worship something. When you worship God, there is no circle that people kneel on and follow around. Prayer circles don't look like that, but let me get into what they were actually doing. What they were doing is the ritualistic aspect of casting a circle. This is known ritual magic to neo-pagans and Wiccans. And the reason they cast a circle is because it acts as a portal to different deities and realms. What you witnessed was probably like the third step, as they probably already casted the circle, and there is no telling what that Senate put around the circle as in salt or magic practices to be able to speak to other realms and deities. I'm telling you, you can't see it on camera, but there is an object in that circle that they are using as a ritual object. And the reason you saw that lady look up and look back, but she didn't move, is because once you start practicing the circle and they start going with this ritual, you cannot leave the circle. You can't break the circle. Even if you forgot something like it looked like that lady who looked back did, you cannot break the circle, as it'll ruin the ritual. And then you start to speak these incantations to communicate with other things. And what you saw that man doing who was down there was invoking the elements and spirites and deities that they are trying to work with. And it just so happened someone caught that on camera. I have seen many prayer circles. I have heard people talk in tongues. Yes, it's different for everybody. But when I tell you that was not that, it's not. For lawmakers to be doing that on the floor of the Senate is absolutely crazy. I don't care what anyone else says. I have told you for a long time that there are ritualistic practices and things that we do not see that is happening in the government, and there's your proof. Would anybody like to tell me what they possibly could be praying over? What are they trying to summon through the Senate floor? All think that this solar eclipse didn't do nothing, but look at what is just now starting to be exposed. I'm telling you, the energy shifted, and everything that is done in the dark is going to come to light. I stand 10 toes down. But remember, I am just a conspiracy theorist. Don't take anything I say as fact. These are my own ideas, beliefs, and opinions. I'm going to do a part 2 because that Wiccan magic, that stuff that they were doing goes so deep.